Hello Pisces, and welcome to this little corner of the internet that is Wild Fox Alchemy. If you've not been here before, my name is Maria Gaian. I am an intuitive business success coach, a tarot card reader and a green witch and a horse owner, as you've probably just heard. I'm here to do your business reading for September the 6th to the 12th, so let's get on with it. Oh, we start with card number 16. This is from the Magic of You Oracle deck by Fiona Horn. I normally do the Spirit Animal deck for this overarching energy for the week, but for whatever reason this week I was guided to use this deck and it's worked out really well. I've had some fantastic messages come out of it. So this is card number 16, Merak, Embrace Oneness with the Universe. Fiona says, are you rushing through life trying to achieve and acquire? When Merak appears, it's time to take a deep breath and slow down. Consider there are simple, small, happy things around you to which you are blind, whilst you fixate on and desire larger goals and larger expectations that are making you feel increasingly cut off, frustrated or despondent. The girl of Merak has stepped up away from her desk, out of the kitchen, away from others' expectations. She has chosen to walk and not drive. She treads slowly in order to fully sense and notice the little things around her. Her heart lifts with a great sense of happiness. At her feet spring luscious berries and sweetly scented flowers. The world around her swells with pleasure as it senses itself being noticed and appreciated. It is time to step lightly in the world and be grateful for what you have. Notice the small things. The answers you seek reside in the small achievements and enjoyments of each day, and in your willingness to be one with the universe. Know that your role and place in the world is just as essential as anyone and anything else's. The ritual for this one, because Fiona always puts a ritual in here and some of them are excellent, it's walkabout. Take a sacred walk. Nowhere in particular. Just step out and go. Wear simple clothes and if you can, walk barefoot on natural surfaces like sand or grass. Leave your phone at home. Walk without agenda or expectation and let the world around you reveal itself to you in all its details. Walkabout, regularly practiced, aligns your energy with your life purpose and subtly and effortlessly creates space around you so that events can align in harmonious ways. Ragged emotions will smooth, allowing the walker to experience healing bliss. That's beautiful. I really like that. I particularly like the reminder to leave your smartphone at home, because how many of us now are walking around with phones in our pockets that are full of social media apps, that are pinging every time somebody sends us an email. Oh, how can we possibly thrive in this world when we are on the go all the time? We can't. We just can't do it. A lot of our problems are rooted in the fact that we are disconnected from nature, from our own nature. We're so busy, and the smartphone is the bane of my life. It's a joy to me because I'm recording these videos on a smartphone. I can watch other people's videos on my smartphone, but at the same time, it's also, I feel like I'm a slave to it, or I used to feel like I was a slave to it. I don't feel like a slave to it anymore because I've removed all social media apps. I no longer have loads of different pings going on telling me that people want me. I just don't look anymore. I look on my terms, not on social media's terms. So that's a bit of advice for you there. that maybe you should just turn the phone off or get rid of the apps so that you don't feel like you're a slave to the phone anymore and go for a walk instead. What else have we got? We've got strength, courage and endurance. We've got the Page of Shells, intuition and inspiration. We've got the Nine of Shells, gratitude and fulfillment. Bit of shell energy there. And we've got the Shaman at the end, divine wisdom and spiritual power. So you've got two major arcana cards here. We start with one and we end with one. The Strength card. This is about you having a vision. It's about you having some patience. It's about you having courage and endurance and the willpower to see something through. We move into the Page of Shells, which is all about a nice little message. Something unexpected is coming in there. It's about spontaneity and surprise. Something is coming in. And I feel like it's to do with this inspiration. There is going to be something that inspires you. It could be that you go out for that walk in nature and you have a bunch of fabulous ideas. The Nine of Shells is here. It's the Wish card. It's a beautiful card. This is about you being almost there. It's about attainment of emotional goals. It's about you being happy, being grateful for everything. And I like the fact that gratitude has come up alongside this Merak card, because gratitude is a big thing. There's a tendency, I think, for us to be always looking forward towards the big goals. I would love a retreat centre in the Sierra de Mariola in Spain, because it's a very magical place. It's full of herbs. It's where I feel most at home. And I would love this massive retreat centre that I found. But it's quite expensive. But it's my goal. And I've made other things happen for myself. Moving to Spain in itself was a goal, and I made that happen. I've owned properties before. I've rented properties before, and I've had dream businesses before. And there's no reason for me not to have this again. But sometimes I slip into this desperation to get hold of that property, so much so that I forget what I have now, which is a beautiful little finca in Spain. I love it here. And sometimes I forget to be grateful for what I have because I'm so busy striving for what I want. So don't fall into that trap there. Be grateful for what you have. And then we have the shaman at the end there, which is about divine wisdom and spiritual power. It's about traditions and values, and maybe teaching people traditions and values. I'm going to clarify some of these cards because it's not really telling me a full story here, Pisces, and I feel there's more to it. Why have we got the Strength card? Spirit, please, can you clarify this Strength card for me? Why do we need this courage and endurance this week? What is going on? Is a vision coming in? Or is there something going on here that we need to be aware of? Why have we got the Strength card, Spirit? Nothing is coming out of this deck. I'm being drawn to use the Wildwood Tarot. I don't know why, but Spirit wants me to use the Wildwood. Now, I don't know whether this is in line with the getting back to nature theme, because this is a very nature-based deck, but also a very spiritual deck. Why have we got this Strength card, Spirit, please? I'm sure it's not right. Right, okay. Huh. We've got the Wanderer, or the Fool. This is about beginnings, a leap of faith, a new adventure. There he is, look. Dancing on rainbow. He's also barefoot, can you see? He's barefoot in nature. I say he, could be a girl. She's stepping out, taking a leap of faith onto that rainbow that it will carry her. There is definitely a theme on this, of this getting back to nature thing, isn't there? Why is that needing strength? I keep being drawn to the word vision. That the Strength card is here to tell you that you have a vision and you're going to need some courage and endurance to bring it to fruition. But it is a new start. It is something new coming in for you, a new adventure, a new beginning. Is it something to do with nature there, Pisces? Are you something like an ecotherapist, or what is it that you're doing that is... Because I feel like it's all tied up in nature, the whole thing. I have another card there, Spirit, to explain. This is another... I mean, obviously you've got 3 major arcana now so far in this reading, which is indicative of some large life lessons being learned this week. What are you doing? Oh, now we've finally got a card. All right. Oh, I've got 2. Oh, that's interesting. We've got the 8 of Arrows, which is about struggle. This is about limiting beliefs. It's about you feeling like there are no solutions to any problems that you have at the moment. But that card is always there to remind you that even though you struggle, there are always solutions. You just might need some help working out what they are. And then I got the 2 of Stones there. And the 2 of Stones is about balance and adaptability. It's the same as the Pentacles, actually. It's about making decisions, setting boundaries. It's about your time management. These 2 are challenging each other, look. Bopping each other. But it's also about optimism. Making the right decisions, but being optimistic. And I've just been told choosing your battles. Choosing your battles. This is a very interesting reading here, Pisces. There's this sign that you're going to need this courage and endurance for a journey that you have ahead of you. And the journey is not going to be easy. It's going to be a struggle. You're going to face some challenges. But I feel like it's going to all be all right in the end. Can we clarify this page of shells, please? Wait a minute. I've got the seven. I've got the 7 of stones and spirit. It says that I wasn't finished there. The 7 of stones needs to go on that card, on that pile as well. The 7 of stones, healing. It's about you putting in hard work, long-term growth, investment, but looking at your options and planning. But you will see results. I feel like there's a lot of struggle going on there with this new decision. Whatever this new decision is, it's not an easy one, Pisces, and I applaud you for making it. You just need to know that it won't be easy, it won't be simple, but the rewards will be there at the end. The stones are like the pentacles or crystals. This is about material things. So when it says about seeing results, this is you seeing some financial results, some abundant results. So can I have a card for the page of shells, please? I've got 2. The 4 of stones, which is protection. This is about control, budgeting, organising, and stepping into your power. It's also about protection, it says here. I feel like you are being protected. And then I have the Ace of Bows there. And the bows are like the wands. They're the fire signs. This is a seed of inspiration, creative force, confidence, and taking action. Something is coming in. Something is coming in. It's going to be a surprise. It's going to be quite spontaneous. But it's going to give you a seed of massive inspiration. And you're going to go for it and get it done. This 4 of stones is all about you planning this thing out, budgeting for it, organising it, taking hold of your own power and protecting yourself. So this struggle, you can protect yourself from it, is what I'm being told. It doesn't need to bring you down. You just need to push through it, because it will lead to healing. Can we do the 9 of shells? Yep, the 9 of shells, we've got the world. So the 9 of shells was all about the wish card. You being happy, attaining your emotional goals. So that might not necessarily be you attaining loads of financial abundance, but it is about you being happy. And then we get the world there. Celebration, completion, goals achieved, coming full circle and feeling fulfilled. So this challenge here, it's not something to be feared. Do not fear it, Pisces, because I feel like there's a good reward at the end of it. There's nothing to worry about. It might feel tough at the time. I'm not going to say it's you're going to sail through it, but what I need you to do is keep an optimistic attitude, because I feel like you know that you're coming out of the end. You know, there's light at the end of the tunnel, like that 9 says. You know, it's the almost there sort of energy. So can we look at the shaman, please? Can you clarify the shaman? And I've got the 10 of stones there, which is home, stability, success, attainment, accumulation of wealth, family, home. Wow. Wow, what a great reading that is. It's one of those things where you can't always sugarcoat things, and I can't always promise you that everything's going to be hunky-dory every week. And that, you know, you're just going to sail through your business and life and everything's going to be happy, happy, joy, joy, because that's not how it is. But I do feel here that there is some not necessarily conflict, but some struggle. There is some struggle. But if you push through it, it comes with massive reward. Massive reward. And your business is going to do really well. Look out for the messages. Look out for messages. And I feel like your messages are going to come about if you go and walk and embrace nature and sit in a spot in nature. I think ideas are going to come in. I think this page of shells here is going to send you some inspiration, and you are going to know exactly what to do with it. You're going to move forward with confidence into some inspired action, and then you can't ask for better than these. This wish card and the world coming to you, this fulfillment. There's so much abundance and fulfillment in this reading. What a great week, Pisces. Let me know what you're up to. Let me know what's going on with you in the comments, please, because I'd love to know. I'm always interested. If this resonated with you, please do like, share and subscribe. I appreciate every single person that takes any action whatsoever on my channel. I celebrate all of you and I send blessings to all of you. I'm going to leave it there because what can I say? It's absolutely brilliant. I'll see you next time. This is Maria Gaian signing out with love and magic always.